The picturesque Piedmont region in northwestern Italy is the location for Il Papavero Rosso, a special organic agricultural venture started 9 years ago by Giovanni Faggio and Carlo Arcostanzo. Their aim was to cultivate organic wheat varieties and create new mixed varieties for their region.
La nostra miscela primordiale 9 anni fa nasce con 8 varietà che si seminavano in Piemonte prima della Seconda Guerra Mondiale.
Giovanni started as a baker, who was curious about the flour he was using in his bakery. It was this curiosity that led to the passion for growing and using underutilized traditional varieties.
Abbiamo una miscela di grani duri, con soprattutto grani duri italiani, e poi abbiamo tutti gli anni il campo sperimentali. L'anno scorso avevamo 50 parcelle di varietà di grani che venivano un po' da tutto il mondo.
Now, Giovanni and Carlo are custodians of underutilized traditional wheat varieties, as well as cultivators of new varieties that are a mix of local and global varieties. Il Papavero Rosso covers the full food supply chain: cultivation, plant breeding, harvesting, production and sales.
Coltiviamo tutto in biologico, trasformiamo, maciniamo, vendiamo farine, abbiamo un forno a legna dove facciamo i nostri prodotti tipo pane, schiacciate, dolci.
Their farm includes traditional farming techniques, such as rotating cereal crops with legumes and sowing clover in wheat fields and organic pest control. It also includes a stone grinding mill, where the organic grains produced in the fields are ground into flour that they use for making baked goods and pasta, all of which are for sale on the premises and at farmers' markets and provincial fairs. Il Papavero Rosso is among the farms participating in the European Union's Radiant project, aimed at promoting underutilized crops.
The Radiant project is a European-funded project that supports the diversity and the value of underutilized crop at farm level and at food system level, keeping the food chain linked.
Paola Migliorini is a professor of agronomy and agroecology at the University of Gastronomic Science in Pollenzo, which is a Radiant project partner.
At European level, we are facing a monoculture in agriculture and industrialization, and if we are successful in diversify the farming system and the diets, we reach a better health, a better environment, and even a better economic system.
The Radiant project includes 20 farms in 12 European countries and a number of partnerships, including the International Treaty on Plant Genetic Resources for Food and Agriculture of the FAO. The International Treaty recognizes that no nation is self-sufficient when it comes to food, and facilitates the global sharing of plant genetic resources for food and agriculture, including traditional and underutilized crops, through its multilateral system of access and benefit sharing, which is currently the largest global exchange mechanism of its kind. Through this and other ways, the treaty works with farmers, plant breeders and policymakers to save, share and take care of the plants that feed the world. Paola's team and the Italian Rural Seeds Network are conducting field research on 17 local and traditional varieties of common wheat at Il Papavero Rosso. Their research has 3 primary purposes, as Paola explains.
First of all, to understand which are the best variety that perform in this environment in organic farming, in order to spread this information also to other farmers. The second is to understand the importance and the value of mixture, in particular for the resilience and adaptation to climate change. And the third, to test and spread agroecological practices that are more sustainable for all points of view.
Il Papavero Rosso is a perfect example of a one-stop shop that covers the entire food chain, from farm to product to table. It has all the necessary components: an organic farm that grows ancient wheat varieties and new varieties, a mill to grind wheat into flour in a way that preserves nutrients, a bakery using a traditional wood-burning clay oven, a shop selling baked goods, and pasta made from organic crops grown here.
Il nostro scopo era quello di creare una filiera più possibile a chilometri zero.
And that is what they do at Il Papavero Rosso. From the field to the table.